What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to GazetteSports.com. It's JJ
and Mike.
And the time is indeed now for the 2010-2011 Long Beach State men's basketball team because it's Big West Tournament Week.
49ers are a dominant 1 seed, but they're playing an Irvine Anteaters team that handed them their last loss. And of course, JJ, they call it the big question mark for a reason.
What the league showed us is we're playing an 8 seed who's already beaten us. So I think that's indicative that we know how vulnerable and how, one bad 10-minute stretch and we got problems, and your mind just starts right away preparing for what you can control, and that's to defend Irvine and to play well against them. They really spread the court. Everybody can shoot the ball from the perimeter, and then if you do a good job of taking that away, they all have a lot of freedom to bounce it because the court's spread and there's not a lot of help. And then you couple in there with a healthy Eric Wise, gives them a presence that is hard to guard just single man on man, and so you have to help on him, which again spreads the court and gives people a lot of angles.
The angle has been right recently for the 49ers as they're riding a 9-game winning streak into the tournament, but the key to that winning streak is in the key. Eugene Phelps, TJ Robinson owning the paint as of late, but let's be honest, the straw that stirs the drink has always been Casper Ware.
We just can't rely on our energy on the tournament. We got to rely on our focus too. I mean, it's good that we play a high caliber offensive team because we talk about measuring ourselves on defense. So I mean, it's a good test right there. It's right off the back in the tournament.
Ware recently named Big West Conference Player of the Year.
He's just grown in so many areas, and it's kind of a cliche. It's why you get into coaching, but really it is to see players develop and young men to turn into men, and he's just a man right now. He's confident in his game. He's also confident as a person, academically, socially. It's just really fun to see who he's grown into.
We've proven ourselves, and we just can't get cocky or big-headed and just make sure we finish it off strong.
In a 3-game tournament in 3 days, your confidence will always be tested. Your character will be tested. Your team identity will be tested, and that's what's fun about a tournament. And so far, these guys have really been resilient in those areas. But again, they're going to be tested. And I told them, like in a locker room, I said, it's like a game of horse, guys. Okay, you've gone through and you've beaten everybody, but you're on E and you got to prove it. And sometimes when you're on E, you got to prove it more than once. You're going to have to prove it 3 times that you're the best team in this league. And hopefully, we'll go make the shot and get them out.
Honda Center will be the proving ground for the 49ers as they try to avoid the upset, try to look as dominant as they did all year in Big West play, and try to hang 4 new numbers on that banner.
Greg Plater said after the team's last-second win over Pacific that the team already felt like it was March. Now that March is actually here, the 49ers and the Maniacs want to be part of the madness. We know you do too, so we'll have live updates, video highlights, photos, and articles from the Big West Tournament, and hopefully beyond that. Stay tuned to GazetteSports.com.
We are Long Beach Sports.